Welcome back everybody, part 3 of my birthday stream on the new ChillBuild server. Working on the village, castle village near spawn. Back to it, let's go. And animal, yep. Got eaten by a grue. Or desert blaze in the nether. Alright, so I've been trying to shore up some of the altitude differences between the buildings. Animal here's a who. With some retaining walls and smooth out the paths. I'm gonna worry about that later. Let's fill this in. Just want to grab a lot of this slate, because this road is not going to be here. Hey Gracie, thank you. Welcome. How have you been doing? Been good, excellent. Ready for summer? No, it's been hot as heck over there. Alright, we just want to keep this going at this level. Pick these up and then we'll fill it in with dirt. Oops. Oops again. Oh yeah, we need to cook our fish. Yeah, it's different not having the full armor with all the protections, and it's like how do we fight without all this stuff? Alright, where's this need to go? Actually pretty much all the way to that road. I'm not gonna come around back here. Also, I just want to grab this so I don't have to go down for it. Sandfall. turned into item. Oh wow. Yeah. Oh. Hmm. Oh no. Oh, snuck up on you. Yeah, that's the worst thing. They will. Alright, so I want to come down one here. Yeah, they did that twice. Red sand can also become glass. Okay. I mean, it's kind of a wasteful use of a pretty rare commodity, but... Alright, so if we now... Might as well get a bunch of those. Oh yeah, cook my fish. Yeah, I think, especially in the fortress, I think, yeah, you can cut down at least some of the spawning. Alright, so if we bring that in at that point... Yeah, there's something I kind of remember about that as well. I'm not super confident on my knowledge base in that, but... Alright, so we can have a little mining office here. The road going over it. This will be outside, the entrance to this will be outside the village walls. This will be the main village entrance. This will continue over this way and be another entrance for this side. What are you doing outside? Alright, let me try to continue this road. I think we want this level here. Yep. Alright, so I want all this dug up. Oh, they're still spawning. Oh, those blazes. Eat my fish. Alright, is it the same? Do we want this? To go up, or no? We can stay at this level all the way to the end. And then we'll cut this back a couple and have grass. And I want a lot of this stuff because I'm going to use this for retaining walls. I think your stuff is burned up. Oh no! Alright. Try not to use up too much of the diamond axe or pick. Hydrate, hydrate. Hey Icuz, welcome. I'm fixing up this castle village. So I'm straightening out and smoothing up the paths and the slopes between the buildings. Just do some cave mining, yeah. No more adventures for Animal. Alright, I want to dig up a whole bunch of this. Let's get some more picks. Here we're going to... move over a little bit. And then we'll hit that level. Now we'll move over here. Alright, then now I need a few more slabs. There, we got those. Okay, not much up here. Oh, but we can get on the roof. Well, there's also not much up here. Oh yeah, I need more picks to pick with. Alright, that's relatively clean. And now I need more dirt. Alright, what the heck is way over here? Big old cave. I need some of those, but I also need just plain old dirt. Nothing over here particularly of interest. A lot more of this I can get if I need it. Might be harvest time. We got at least 2/3. Not bad. Diamonds. Just started. Oh, you're just doing some mining and got diamonds right away. Nice. Stone deep slate height. Let's see, where do we want to end this? Right. Ah, okay. Actually, that's perfect. Because then I can take this out. And we can put the brick pattern ones here. And then we can put the terracotta in here. And we'll have one more thing that looks pretty smooth. Excellent. Alright, so I have to figure out how to do this transition. But the road itself looks solid. Nice little restaurant. Did I leave any food behind? No, just sugar. No beds for anybody? Yeah, I did a bunch of that too. I think there's a couple of these buildings. I did at least one. I think you did the other. Nice sink. What are you doing out here? Oh. Man, it's like even that took me down half health. And I felt I was in pretty good control of that battle. Yeesh. Alright, I think here what we do. Alright, that looks pretty good. Is there any reason for this to come up this way? Nope, entrance is on that side. So this one can go down to there, turn right. And this can be the exit out this way. So we want the wall to be probably around here-ish. Let's call it here. That way. This is an auxiliary exit. I have my bridge coming over. Kind of just coming in just to the left of the church there. But there's also a road that's going to be on this side of it. And then there's one coming out, straight out this way. Yes, without the Graves plug-in, everything disappears after 5 minutes of it being loaded in, a player being close enough for it to load in. There's about 10 chunks. So if you're way out in the wilderness and you die and you spawn back at spawn, you can take forever to get back out there, but as soon as you get within that certain range, the 5-minute timer starts. That's why we generally use the Graves plugin. Oh no, this is leaf fall. With the coal, there has been some coal in the slate. Oh no, there it is. Okay, you're right. I didn't even not notice that. Yeah, it does the deep slate. But yeah, there's ores. Mostly coal. And the, I'm not sure if iron ever comes up. Oh, yeah, I got stuck up there. Alright, then we're gonna have... let's do it here. One more, then we'll go down. Most common at 14. Yeah, I know there's some big changes in one of the recent updates to behavior of iron. think I'll level this down to here. Sleep time. Yeah, because you want, yeah, if you spawn way at the top of the mountain, you want to be able to get some of the good stuff you need. No, no. Tomorrow start fresh, yeah. That's the good thing about Minecraft. It's like, you have a bad day, it's like, well, just, I started with nothing before, I can start with nothing again. What happened to that copper? Oh yeah, that time I noticed that little fog that everyone was mentioning before when it starts raining. Definitely noticed it that time. Yeah, it's kind of on the outskirts, just inside the wall. I need to go. Yeah, I can do a couple trades of that. Don't need the bricks. I don't have the raw cotton. All the hanging vines there. Alright, that'll technically be the outside wall. Tear these trees down. Then this will be somewhat of a front entrance. side entrance. Alright, I need a lot more deep slate. Oh, still no dripstone. Yeah, the amethyst. I picked up some of those in some chest somewhere. Yeah, you can make the spyglass with those. Alright, anything in here I need? Not at the moment. It's high noon. Alright, I just need to go chop some deep slate. Yeah, they make a noise as you walk over them. Well, jingle jangle. Lots and lots of deep slate. Alright, Sakatera, thank you so much for hanging out, being on the server. Hope you had fun. And yeah, well, it's a good thing about being on the server is like, you don't totally have to start from zero. There's a lot of community property to get you started. Restarted again. Hey Dad, welcome back. Going pretty well. I had a little fading in, fading out about 3 hours ago. Got a bit of a second wind. What it does is it puts all your stuff into a... I don't know how the new one does it, but the last one, with it, like a character head, and you could go back to it, and then you right click it like a inventory and pull everything out till it's empty. Once it's empty, it would disappear. And so you'd have as much time as you want. You still have to go back and get your stuff. So we wanted to have some pain left, but you wouldn't have to worry about losing your stuff. And I think one of the settings is to make it creeper proof. And you can have a timer or no timer. And also let you know you can list the graves that you have, and it'll tell you the coordinates, so you know where to go look. Yeah, because I think what it does in that case is it puts it back on whatever last safe space you were on. Although there's some times when I can't quite figure that out. So if you jumped off in the lava, it would put it where you jumped off. Blown up by a creeper. Oh, there's animal testing. Yes, yeah, kind of like that. Alright, I'm just gonna go until this pick breaks. For a stone tool, that's about 2 stacks. I did about 1 stack with the other pick. Another creeper. Crater patched. The heck is that noise? You got some deep slate too? Cool. Yeah, all the stuff that we should be making noise is way over there. There you are. This little chest right down here to put it in. Unenchanted don't do it right. There's something zen about, there we go, thank you. Use some torches as well. Yeah, I have gotten out of the habit of doing that later in the game. You know, once I have, you know, fully enchanted diamond picks, it's like, I basically use my fortune pick for everything because it's easy to get some XP to fix the fortune pick by, you know, doing ores. Yes. I do not need those diamonds. Yeah, when you're just one short, get that diamond pick. Stone cutter. It's like, what are they doing? Go get kelp, yeah. There'd be kelp just beyond the village here. There's a deep river. I think one of those should do. Still doing pretty well on the and we'll fill up the stack. Alright, we'll level you up. Mod pack, yeah. It's a data pack, so players don't need to download stuff themselves. It's part of the server. Or if you play it single player, you do have to put it in the right folder. But all it does, there's no different blocks. What it can do is it can change the colors of like the leaves and the grass and a few other blocks. It's basically vanilla remixed with like 100 more different biomes, both underground and overground. Plus there's sky islands. so it's same vanilla experience, just more variety. And also these structures, various structures around the we pretty much the same kind as over here with the terracotta clay, and a lot of birch. So this is Temperate Highlands. So the island we settled, island in the middle of a river, about 200 blocks that way. Yeah, and this village is probably, well, I wouldn't say it's the most, it's the best overworld structure. There's a couple of really amazing structures they add to the Nether. Like this big old cathedral made of quartz. Alright, so that... Oh, I need to get more of that stuff. More picks. Alright, where are we coming out to here? Let's go to here. Oh yeah, so we'll have to raise... No, this can save this level. Kelp. Oh, I should have... There's probably kelp in... There was probably kelp in my chests over there. I picked some up riding a boat. It might be at spawn. Let me check here first. Yes, I have 21 kelp. Now I need a boatload. Oh, you can start growing it. Yeah, I convert some more. Oh no. So you get for offending the kelp god. And that will be a road. And yeah, you're doing so well. So, whoops. Yeah, my scroll wheel is like skipping over. Like it'll skip over the bow. Hydrate. Oh, eating stop the shield. Oh no. Killed by salmon. Alright, so now we clean up. Oh yeah, pushed off a cliff by a chicken. Yeah, that was an excellent scroll, like there too. Well, let's see, we want to bring this out. There. Oh yeah, picking up all the... Alright, out there is good enough for now. Oh, right, yeah. It's just gravel and sand. Oh, yeah, dirt. Alright, so that's the profile from here. Replace all this with dirt so we have grass around here. Should... No, I shouldn't. I was gonna say I should do a moat. It's like, no I shouldn't. Actually, that would go there. Thank you, Warden. It is about that time. So that would go there. One on this side. Then we'll put some of these across the top. Filling all this with dirt. There'll eventually be a wall on top of this. I have the knack of trying to go to sleep like 2 seconds before I'm actually allowed to. Yeah, let me take another break here. Feeling pretty good at this point. Another stack of those into deep slate tiles. And where do we want to go? Here's a pretty good place. Alright, I will be right back. And we will continue. Boop, boop, and boop. Alright, I'm back everybody. Thanks so much for waiting and hanging out. I think I need to sleep real fast here. How are you not getting me? That was weird. And Lucky. And thank you for the lurk, animal. Have a good day. What'd you say there? Time to go do some groceries and cleaning. Yeah, played zombie. Alright, did we lose all our villagers? Now we had the big guy helping us out. And I see plenty of other villagers. There's beds around for them to rebreed, but there's no food being distributed. So that's something I'd have to take care of if we want to grow the population here. No, thank you. Oh, is there a skeleton hiding out in my basement here? Ow. Bow with power 1, nice.
Plebs are needed.
Jahosa, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Chill team. Or Jajosa. Alright, let's dig some of this up. I'm gonna replace all this with dirt at some point. So we have a nice clean yard out in front of the castle. What's up? Hello, welcome. First day on our Minecraft server, and I'm kind of fixing up this castle village that was part of the resource pack we added. Alright, where am I gonna get more dirt? Alright, these blocks are doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. These aren't, though. Oops. Alright, that's just gonna be road continuing on. That can just be filled in. Chicken and pig. Some dirt. Alright, let me get a little corridor of grass going into there. There we go. Sleep time. You the guy I want to talk to? Yes. Let me sell you some of those. Thank you, Death Switch. Welcome. Alright, now we need to fill that in. Then I need to kind of put a box around the mining office here so it's not just floating there doing... Who are you? Are you the Mason? Oh yeah, you're still the Mason. More emeralds. Need more picks. What I need is more wood. I need to get rid of these two trees. So let's do that. Excellent. Is that it? Oh yeah, this one could probably go too. I'll worry about that later. Yeah, but now we're seeing like a more unified visual. So this will make some kind of ornate gate over this. But I need more dirt. Oh, what age? Old. It is a lot of years. Alright, where am I gonna get... When I gather stuff like dirt and sand, I like scraping along the edges so it doesn't appear like anything has happened. Brown sheep. Out of the room. Oh. Easy way to place it. Alright, what do I want to put in there? Alright, another successful digging of dirt. Like how zen this game is, huh? Just digging dirt. Just mining cobble. Just fighting blazes in the nether. Simple things. Yeah, it's time to sleep already. Alright, that'll turn into grass, and then we'll have a nice lawn to walk between on the path. We'll have a wall. Some kind of wall pieces here. And then my little room down here. Better light it up before the mobs start jumping all over us. Think these slabs. Alright, so from there oh, need a shovel. Let's see, from there. And then from here, and from here. And this will give you a lot more dirt for the outside too. Oops. Um, that's not the last word there, but that will get me to this point. Nope, that goes there. Yeah, the ceiling, but it's not super claustrophobic. More dirt. Make that tree look even better. Like, which way do I have to go? There it is. I don't know if I want to stay grass, but I know I don't want the slate there. Alright, a little bit of room for my noggin. Probably have to have a smoother entry out of here. That's okay, at least for now. Now the front of that looking pretty good. Oh, used up my shovel again. Yeah, things are looking pretty good. I think what we'll do... let's do this temporarily, help the grass get across the way there. There's no place for a road that way. So this goes up here. There'll be a wall there, that needs to come down. Then we go back down here. To support this building, separated from this building. It's a 2 emeralds for a campfire, or 15 raw cod for an emerald. Oof. Clean up this road. Set things up to cover this ravine a little better. Yeah, bring that road up here. Get a nice road into the keep. Weaponsmith. It wouldn't be too unreasonable to buy some of those and level this guy up so we can start getting some diamond swords and axes. Stuff like having the roof, like right next to this, where the villagers keep getting on the roof, reminds me there's one development in the town I grew up in where the trend to make the houses look cool was to bring the eave all the way down to the ground. But that meant anyone could literally just walk up onto the roof. Or, you know, just the edge of the, not the whole thing, just the, like the front edge, bring it all the way down to the ground. And it's like, it kind of looks cool, but you're just inviting the whole world to just, especially kids, to climb up on your roof and bounce around. It's like, yeah, let's not do that. And, you know, later years I saw a lot of them, they either took them out or they had to put like a gate at the bottom of them, keep people from being able to easily climb up. It's like, yeah, that was a stupid architectural idea. Still good on arrows. Potatoes. Alright, this road goes up to absolutely nowhere. We do have this, but all this can go away. We can have some kind of gate to the back area over here. That's the last building here. Yep, some motion. Oh. That's interesting. Uh, old growth birch forest. Bumblebees. It's just morning and it seems so dark. Not quite dark enough for a thunderstorm, but close. What are you doing in here? Armor, that's another good one to level up. Let's get some diamond armor. Wonder if the other one got killed by a zombie when it was overnight. Because the one that was here used to be. I made some trades with them, leveled them up. Yeah, rip. Oh, this is all nice and green now. Technically don't need a fence here because technically nobody should be able to get up here. When then he's on the roof again. Stop getting on the roof. How do you even get up there? No, we're here. Get down. Hey, he didn't die. He's a roofer, yep. This one's gonna be an interesting one to try to separate from everything else. I'll just have to like shave off 3 blocks. All the way around. That's not the last building, that's the last building in this direction. That's the last building in this direction. I'm gonna wrap that wall around this. Probably should harvest again, get that full. Actually, let's do this right. I'm supposed to do this so I don't pick up the Will I get what I want? Oh, they're already in there. Oops. Everyone yelling at the screen, it's right there! Alright, where's my furnace? Oh, there it is. It's like, man, I have tool blindness. Not nighttime yet. There, I'm gonna start leveling up the armor. At the very least, would get some nice, some iron armor for everybody. And then what we'll do is we will trade in a whole bunch of andesite. For emeralds, and then trade emeralds for armor. Go. On that clock. Nope. Nope, that's as far as we're going here. go until this pick breaks, and then we'll go trade. Yep. Sleep first. Or the villagers get eaten again. Supposed to be all andesite. I guess we'll go make the trade now. What are you doing down here? Fortunately, that's only the fishermen, I don't think. So if he does get lost and dies, it's not too big of a deal. Alright, now stone. And the site. Excellent, alright. More emeralds. Now I need the armor. Or the weapons master. Fortunately, they're not going to go there right away. Nope. And there you. Weaponsmith. So tempting. That or armor first? I think armor first. My copper and gold armor is not really hanging out the best. Alright, where was that dude? There he is, alright. So, yeah, one of each, start you off with. Oh man, that's so... Another piece of iron leggings, alright. Now a little more armor for me. Yeah, that's gonna be expensive. Now he's cheaper. I don't really have a lot here to trade with though. There is the all the clay I have to dig up. Let's do that. No, just I'm gonna replace all that with dirt. So I have to dig this up anyway. So might as well get some value out of it. Could go down. Let's get this batch out first. And then we will trade it. Might put down a second stone saw. Alright, already 17. Alright, let's go find the find the dude. Before his trade goes down. Or before the sun goes down. I think we get more for this. Plus I think more people want those. Oh man, down all the way down to 5 now. Yeah, let's go make another saw. Stone cutter. There's a couple of unassigned villagers, so they'll take it. My bed. That didn't work. I thought I'd land on them and not get hurt. Break my fall, big guy. Alright, I need to smelt a little bit of... a little bit of stone. And a little bit of iron. No, I have... just need one of those. Waiting on that, let's dig some more. Man, pretty deep veins. At least 3. More? Alright, that should be enough for whoever takes this job. You don't have a job. Now you do. Alright, someone rush over and take this job. Might just be taking him a long time to get over there. Or it might be placed too far away for him to find it. All kinds of possibilities. Let's take it up higher and closer to the other guy. Alright, you're still selling for discount? Nah, not as good. Let's see if he offers a discount now. Yes. So I'm gonna get 2 more. Now, if this guy ever shows up, we'll have more emeralds. Oh, there we go. Already leveled up. See, why can't you be that easy? Alright, you're leveled up. Chainmail leggings. Or lots of iron for emeralds. Oh wow, what? Ooh, what? 1 each, wow, okay. Can't really turn that down. Alright, well, now we have all kinds of armor. Let's take this to spawn so other people can enjoy the fruits of this labor. Just maybe launch a nice welcome. Yep, it's the soundtrack too is just amazing. I really like Mia Stigmar's voice on these. Bug landing on my nose. Yeah, I keep seeing them coming through, so I always fire it up and throw a like on them. Oh, you're welcome. It's like, I know it's like little things like that, you know, get it off the mark, make a difference. Oh yeah, it's like, okay, that's, yeah, 20 times the parts for each elevator part. Alright, guess we can dig up more clay and make more trades. So we can get that armor guy leveled up. That just takes some emeralds to buy diamond armor. Everyone will be happy. That's a lot of clay. Oh, still not high enough. You first. Hey, you want some? Alright, he also leveled up. Polished diorite and dripstone block. I don't think there's a way of converting that to the dripstone, whatchamacallits? I have 32. Get him leveled up. And then see what he has to offer next round. Diamond for an emerald. Yuck. Okay, leveling up isn't... I have no more room for stuff. Where'd you go? Let's see what your next... What's your next deal? That's you? Yes. Ooh, diamonds. Alright, here we go. So we get diamond pants. Unbreaking. Ding. There we go. Aren't I fancy? And the other guy might be allowing trades through the rest of these clay. If I can find them. Very nice. Well, now let's, well, have to sleep first. Now we'll get a diamond helmet. Nope, still going. Because you get essentially 128 digs with a stone. You're getting 4 items for each dig. So I should get 8 stacks just from this shovel. Perfect. Some miscellaneous junk out of my hands here. Still high noon. No, you don't. not until I get my emeralds. Yeah. Yeah. Where'd everybody go? Alright, oh. Some diamond booties. Oh man. I get 2 pants. Ooh, it's so close to leveling up. Oh. And once he's leveled up, all 4 are available. I didn't even replace my helmet yet. One thing I have to be careful of is I do want to wear something of gold going into the nether. So the piglins don't attack me. I don't think we're in any biomes with piglins right now. So close. Let's go way over here somewhere and dig up much more clay. Alright, another big batch of clay. It's nighttime. So brand new day of trading. The armor I think is just like one trade away from maxing out. That's right, they don't show up to the work right away. What are you guys doing up there? Silly villager. Alright, so oh, he's cranky, he doesn't want to sell. But it's like one of those will do it. Bingo! I thought there was 129. It's like, what? So I can get that now. And then once I trade with the other guy, I should be able to get the full diamond set. Ah, he's being stingy now. Oh, he won't even let me sell. Darn you. He's like, you're abusing my shop. There. $21, okay. Need to get to 29. Oh. Purple glazed, white terracotta. No, no point in leveling up. $28, oh man. One away. Let's go see if the other guy is willing to sell some, or buy some clay. Bingo. Rocking the full set. Projectile product. Okay, there we go. Those skellies have no power over me now. Look at that. Diamonds! Well, let me bring these to spawn. Probably don't need all the chainmail. I'm contemplating finishing it. The heat in the room is just kind of getting to me. I'm not tired. It's just blah. Let's give these over to spawn chest. Oh no, hopefully it's not too bad. That could be... Oop. Now that is thunderstorm. Cloudiness. Just hurts, okay. Yeah, because it's like... You mess up with a chainsaw and you can still use all your parts to some extent. It's like, okay, that could have been a lot worse. Alright, there's some more stuff. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and call it. Alright, let's see who we can raid. Thank you guys. That was a good stream. Glad I got the server up and running again. I will be back tomorrow sometime, more on the server. Usually play 3-4 days straight on the server to get it going. Help people out as they join. Let's see. Discount Engineer is doing some Star Miner. I'm kind of curious about that one. First look. You're very welcome. Thank you guys. Yeah, it's not too bad outside right now. There's just this room with the computer on and everything. I have even though I left the window open, the blinds are closed.
Plebs are needed.
Thank you. Welcome to the Chill team. Thank you for the follow. Go say hello to Discount. Jimorian Chill raid. Like I said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do some more on the server. Try to get... probably won't do it tonight, but tomorrow I'll try to get Graves up and running. And, fix the fire tick so the fires don't spread. Yep, sauna room. Alright, there we go. Alright, thank you guys. Have an awesome day, awesome rest of your week. Catch you later. Until then, bye bye. And la boop.